I have been selling this book, Zan Azli and Wan Chun Hong's Guide to Indie Filmmaking, which is published by MPH for a while now. It's a really good book if you want to be a filmmaker, whether it's for YouTube, social media, TV, film, cinema, whatever. This is the book to get. I'm going to make it more accessible and more affordable to all of you because I believe that everybody needs to become a filmmaker. The more filmmakers we have in the world, I think this world will be a better place to live in. Now it's available as an electronic book download on my website. I'm going to link it here. It's really cheap, it's really affordable. It's only 5 ringgit if you want to get the ebook version. Okay, 5 ringgit. It doesn't really cost much, right? It's just a little bit of something for me. I mean, it did take a lot of work to write. Each chapter of this book talks about one part of the filmmaking process. And for each chapter as well, I interview a local filmmaker. It's only 5 ringgit. It's only 5 ringgit.
Alright.
You're watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club, and I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm Shell A. Bustawan.
As usual, every week or every other week or even every 3 or 4 weeks, we watch a local film and we review it.
And this week?
This week we watched
a telefilm.
A telemovie that we have been anticipating, and I have to admit I was very excited. I've been excited to watch it lah.
Yes, because Vito Kushari is in it.
Yeah, because Vito Kushari is in it, Fatima Bakar is in it, Wan Hanafisu is in it. You know, so, it's great. Nadila Akila is in it.
So Nadia Akila is in it.
Sorry, Nadia Akila. Yeah.
So it's called Abah. It's called Abah. It's on RTM1 and it's called Abah. So we watched it, not on RTM1 but on RTM Clicks because RTM dah maju and
you know
it's a streaming platform for RTM. I didn't even know.
RTM dah maju a long time because I remember 15 years ago or almost 20 years ago, me, Apan, we used to talk about how RTM was digitalizing and they were giving out set-up boxes, digital boxes to different houses to test it out. Was one of the people that got those boxes. So we knew that RTM was majuing already.
But nobody.
We didn't realize that
also
it had already
nobody
majued.
knew.
Yeah.
So anyway, now it turns out you can go to rtmclicks.gov.my or something like that. Like you just Google RTM Clicks with a K, K-L-I-K, and it will come out. And then you can like stream all the shows that are on RTM lah, or made for RTM lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Fahmi. As in YB Menteri Fahmi. Dude. Get some ideas for RTM, man. Your head honcho now. Come on. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, so since RTM dah maju, Vito Kushari is in this movie called Abah.
What's it about?
It's actually quite a star-studded cast, like you said. So it's not just Vito Kushari, it's also Wan Hanafisu, it's Fatima Abu Bakar, and Nadia Akila. All of which are people that we like. So we said, okay lah, must watch lah, isn't it? I have to admit, I think the last telemovie I watched, like really on like RTM or whatever, was like when I was a kid, like during Raya, and there's, it's just nothing else to watch, got no Astro or whatever, then you're just stuck with that lah. Or when you're on holiday and then on the TV there's only RTM1 and RTM2 and TV3. So it's got some of the new. So what's it about? Okay, so it's about the prodigal son returns story. So Radzi, played by Vito Kushari, left. He left the house, and it starts off with him coming back. So he lands at the Kuantan airport, and he's picked up by his brother. He's been gone like 10 years now, and then slowly as the story unfolds and moves on, we find out why did he leave, and why did he stay away so long, and all the little sort of things start coming out. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
So, what do we think of the film?
What did we think of the film?
Okay, so again, going back to what I was ranting about just now, you would expect a telemovie to be very melodramatic. There's a lot of crying, and before this, it was just made kind of badly. This one had a lot of crying. Everyone at some point was crying, but I felt like it wasn't made very badly. It was very nuanced. I really like that it was very nuanced. Telemovies tend to rely a lot on dialogue, very bad dialogue. But this one had more like nuances in the little things. Like so Radzi and his mother are estranged, okay? I won't tell you why, but they're estranged. And he's slowly trying to like pujo her back, right? So he starts to talk to her, but she's just ignoring him. But then there's a scene where he's like trying to fix up the house and whatever, and then she leaves a tray out for him of like tea, and then he drinks it, and then his face just changes because it tastes like his childhood, right? Wow, I tell you, it's just like chock-a-block full of all these kind of small feeling moments lah, which just really gave me a lot of feelings. It gave me so much feelings. I thought it was very sophisticated. I think because it's a telemovie, we really went in with no expectations.
I had a lot of expectations.
Okay, well,
Huge. Like I said, I was so excited to watch this film.
I was excited, but I didn't really have that much expectations. But it was a really good story. It was a really good story. It was a really good film. It's also very aligned to the work that we do. You know, about countering violent extremism. The narrative of it was really about, you know, accepting people's differences, and how people can change, and it was a very CVE film towards the end. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. It was great. I think it tied off really nicely also. It's all about forgiveness, and simply summarized, it was kind of like a shorter telemovie version of Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. It's all about loving your parents.
With better acting though.
Oh, and then Vito Kushairi is like just always on the brink of crying, just like Shah Rukh Khan. It gave me so much feelings. So much feelings!
But you can actually believe Vito Kushairi's cries. No. Okay, so yeah, I agree with you. It's a good movie.
So good.
It's a good movie. Now, one thing is, I don't really care if it's a telemovie or feature cinematic movie that's going to be released in the cinemas, or a movie done for YouTube or whatever. Movie is a movie, right? And I'm not going to evaluate a movie. Oh, telemovie, so different standards. Cinema, oh, different standards. YouTube, oh, different standards. Vimeo, oh, different standards. No such thing, because I believe that whatever medium you use, it's still going to have good storytelling, right? I was very excited to watch this film because of the cast, really. Kan? You've got Bito Kushairi, you've got Fatimah Abu Bakar, you've got Wan Hanafisu, you've got Nadia Akila. All people who we hold in very high regards because we've seen their performances, and they time and time again, even in the worst movies, they are always the ones carrying the movies, right? So, great. So I had high expectations lah. And were these expectations met? Yes and no. Number one, it falls cliche and stereotypical of any Malaysian telemovie, where it's like you said, crying, melodramatic, or family drama, family conflict, and then cry some more. Always somebody merantau. Right? So in that sense, the story was not unique at all for me, and that fell flat for me lah. But with that being said, actually, like all those telemovies, like Hallmark telemovies, also the same. Oh my god, yeah. That's why sometimes it gets annoying lah. But with that being said, the control that the director or even the scriptwriter had for this basic story was quite good. It was decent, right? He had it there. He had it in control. And for me, yeah, you're right about all those nuances, which is great, right? But to me, all this would not have happened if it was not for the good performances of the actors. The actors, to me, carried this story foremost lah. You know, Bito was great. Fatimah Abu Bakar was like, oh my god, Yeah, she really got into this character of this
Ustazah.
old ustazah, angry, bitter ustazah. One Hanafi
Who's also
Su,
not well.
one Hanafi Su didn't have a lot of acting in this movie, so I cannot.
God lah.
A bit lah, but not much. Bito was good. Nadia Akila, okay. But to
Different.
me,
Nadia Akila, very different from what she's played before.
yeah,
that was
correct.
interesting to watch
Yeah.
and very believable also.
But for me, the most outstanding performance was the youngest brother. Norman, is it? Lokman. I need to find out. I'm sorry that I don't have his name, his actual name right now. But his performance was great. He probably looked the role as well. He was the youngest brother who's always trying to keep the peace, loves everybody.
Can't
wants
really
everybody
fulfill his own dreams.
Yeah, can't really fulfill his own dreams, okay, no spoilers, but he kind of does at the end. I've never seen him act before. Have you seen him before?
No.
Did you notice him before? Good performance. Tight directing, tight story. It wasn't dragged out because a lot of telemovies in Malaysia are dragged out because they need to fulfill that 75-minute rule, right? But yet they don't have the resources to tell a good story. This one wasn't like that, only the unfortunate thing, it wasn't so unique lah. But not so unique. Also, they had control of the story lah.
Well, I think they adapted it kind of well to fit the now. I don't know.
The now.
Like, because
What is the
usually
now?
when they merantau, it's always they merantau to KL, That's it. That's as far as they go. This one, he merantau like quite far away.
Yeah, but it doesn't harp on the merantauan also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what we like.
It doesn't harp on the merantauan.
Yeah, so that was good. I think I really enjoyed it because it was really about reconciliation and healing. And, really just about the kind of people that are affected when other people fall out. You think that the fight is between person A and person B, but actually everyone is affected lah in some way. And I don't know, it just really hit really close to home for me. And it was really nice to watch. It was a very good watch. I enjoyed it. So will we tell people to go on RTM Click to watch it?
Go watch it lah. Don't expect the best movie ever.
Yes, go watch it.
Expect a good run-of-the-mill telemovie.
It's
with good performances.
Yeah, it's a good family film to watch. So instead of watching like a Hallmark Christmas movie or some Netflix Christmas movie, you can watch this lah instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't even
It's not
feel
bad.
the need to nitpick also.
Yeah,
this kind of
it's
movie.
great.
And when you watch a movie where you don't feel the need to nitpick, it's quite good lah.
My only comment though in a nitpicky part is damn a lot of drone shots, man. Damn a lot of drone shots. I get it, you shot the pantai, but like in the first 5 minutes, almost every shot was a drone shot. But okay lah, it's beautiful. I'll take it.
There is a scene where the two siblings and the cousin get into they were playing and then they called out, and then Nadia Akila's character was quick to jump the gun. That was quite dumb also lah. That was the only Ayo, that one was a little bit. Why did you have that in there? But I think that was okay lah. Yeah, if we were on the nitpicky thing lah, but actually no need lah.
So okay, go watch
Overall,
it. Go watch it. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you like it. Congratulations, everyone involved. Pito looked really good in it, as usual. Yeah. So like this video. Don't like this video.
Subscribe to the channel.
At Bidin.
Yeah, follow us on all our social media channels at Fat Bidin, or go to fatbidin.com to get everything. You've been watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm Cheryl Abustawan.